Okay, so I'm road tripping and I'm on some like Spotify playlist of road trip classics, and all of a sudden we start jamming out to coming home, tell the world I'm coming home. And I realize that this past year I have been preparing to leave home, but yet, like, what is home? Is this home, or am I actually going to home? Like, am I leaving home or am I discovering home? Because at the end of the day, I don't think that home is a destination. I think that home is actually a place in your heart. And I think that I spent all these past few months preparing to leave home. But actually, I just realized that I am getting ready to finally discover home. I'm getting ready to finally figure out what home means to me and where my heart feels like it should be. And it's a whole new perspective that I'm about to tap into, and this is gonna be epic. I'm not leaving home. I'm going to discover home. All right, this is absolutely crazy, but here I am making my very first video because it is 9 months until I want to pack everything I have into a backpack and go across the globe. Hopefully by May, the borders are open, things are safe to travel, everyone is healthy and safe, and the world is slowly flowing back to normal. But this has always just been my dream of packing everything I have into a backpack, buying a one-way ticket and just going and just exploring and adventuring. Why am I doing this? Why? A lot of people ask me why, and the reason is because it's just always been my goal. It's just so fun, and deep down I'm such a free spirit who just wants to keep going and learn new things and see new places and adventure. And I want to hike and kayak and swim and climb mountains and do all the insane things that are on my bucket list to do. And I've been a hairstylist for the past 8 years, going on 9, and I've worked my ass off for everybody else all the time. And this has just been in the back of my head, and there's no better time than now. And I just decided I'm gonna stop dreaming about this idea and actually make it happen. I decided that I just want to put myself first for a little bit, and I just want to take a break. And I love my clients dearly, but guess what? I just need to do this. And all right, it is October 24th, which means I am 6 months to my goal of leaving and buying a one-way ticket and getting out of here. It's crazy how fast time is flying. My goal was to make one of these videos a month, and I haven't done one since August because life has just flown by. But the fact that it's getting closer, it just means I have to plan more and more because time is passing really fast and it's gonna come here before I know it, and I gotta be completely ready. So in order to get ready, you have to not only prepare like physically and get rid of all of your things, you also have to prepare mentally. You're closing every other chapter of your life in order to take on this new goal of living out of a suitcase. It's, you know, relationships, my job, the people in my life, like the places I like to frequent. Everything that is my regular everyday is not going to be anymore, and it's not going to be like a vacation where I just go and come back and it'll be here. Like, I'm giving up everything I have, but this is also like everything I've ever wanted. Dear clients, I am so sorry I have been lying to you these past year. It's the hardest part about this whole journey is knowing, you know, you're talking about, oh, will you do my wedding here next year? Like, I know I'm not gonna be here, and it's really hard to like not make it public yet. Excuse the crazy look. I was just on a morning walk, but I was feeling the realness of this journey and this moment, and I got a little emotional, so I decided to come on here and make a video for you guys while I was still in the fields, so I can express how this is not easy, but my mind and my soul and my heart just continue to evolve because I know this is just the right thing and this is what I need to be doing and where I need to be going. with my life. And about 2 years ago, I was at a job that I thought was amazing. So long story boring. Leaving a really bad environment that I just needed to get out of and thrive from. It was emotionally abusive to my mind, to my body, led me to open my own business, which led me to allow to save as much money. But I'm feeling those same emotions of just not feeling fulfilled. I just still don't feel like I'm in the right path. And I just feel like my career is everything that I do not want to stand for, like, as a whole. Like, life is short, and when I die, I don't want to be remembered for being a hairstylist. Like, I think that it's cool and it's great, and I've gotten to influence a lot of lives. I've gotten to do plenty of amazing things, and I've gotten to meet so many incredible people, and that's why I do hair, is for the people. Like, my favorite place to be is Lurie Children's, volunteering and cutting hair for kids in the hospital. Like, if I could get paid to do that forever, I would, but it doesn't like support your lifestyle just doing free hair. But I like doing free hair. I like doing hair to make people feel better about themselves. I like doing hair to give people confidence, but I don't like just doing hair and charging for it. I don't like making a living out of doing hair. I don't like what it does for the planet. I'm not a hairstylist who's going to support like using hairspray and using shampoo and product when like those are so many bottles that are going to end up in landfills, when deep down inside of me, I truly want to be that stylist that teaches. Morning, I'm here at sunrise. This is my favorite place to think. I have not made one of these videos in a very long time because this hasn't been easy. If anything, COVID had gotten worse. I had no idea if I was going to be able to do this and make my dreams come true, but I've worked hard. I figure out obstacles, and despite the pandemic, I'm continuing on with my dreams. The plans have just changed a bit. This has not been easy because I love all of you so much, and I literally can't tell everybody that I don't want to come back. I will maybe one day. It's just not going to be anytime soon. I want to adventure. I want to explore. I want to travel. I don't want to stay in one place doing the same thing every day. I wasn't made for that life, and I never will be. So a year ago, we were in lockdown. It just started. We thought the world was going to go back to normal in 2 weeks. It didn't. But I had all the time in the world. I was unemployed. I had no job. I'm a hairstylist. I couldn't work. I had no income. And I just remember walking these streets of my home little neighborhood and thinking, it's time. It has been my lifelong dream to live abroad. It has been my lifelong dream to travel the world. And why am I waiting another day? If anything, the pandemic taught me that anything could happen at any time. And why waste another day not following your dreams? So I worked so hard the second I was able to again to save my money, make my dreams a reality. And last night, I just got my visa. I have a visa for another country, and I'm going, and I'm buying the plane ticket today, and I cannot believe that this is my reality. And in a year's time, I made it happen, and like, I just want to cry all day. I'm trying to work out, but I am just too emotional, so I'm YouTubing instead. Wow. I feel like it's just a bunch of happy cries. One minute you're so excited, smiling, jumping up for joy, and the next minute you're like, holy, this is happening. And it's just like, I've lived here forever, and I cannot wait to call somewhere else home. I can't wait to just see new places and follow my heart and start this new chapter. It seems like I'm in a dream cloud, and someone, can you pinch me? Because I must be dreaming. Like, pinch me, I just got a visa for Bali. I'm going to live in Bali. So originally I was gonna wait about 4 more weeks and leave May 1st to follow my dreams. And then I realized, why am I waiting to follow my dreams when all I'm trying to do is like say, follow your heart, don't live another day being unhappy. So why am I waiting 4 more weeks? I have a visa. It's time to just go. So this is my life right now. In case you guys want to see how organized I am. Just kidding on that. I have a pile here of things that I'm gonna pack. I'm trying to empty out my closet and get rid and donate things. There's a pile that's gonna be donated. I've got to fill these storage bins. Oh my God. I have 2 weeks to get this together, but I'm also going to LA this weekend. So yeah, that's my life right now. Instead of like being responsible and starting to get rid of everything, well, I really have. I've like gotten rid of like at least 3/4. I just have, you know, all the last little stuff that I use every day. But we are at the 5-week mark, 5 weeks until I move to Bali. And so all I can do is happy dance. And we're moving to Bali. We're moving to Bali. We're moving to Bali. We're moving to Bali. I feel like all the fun of packing and getting excited is here and kind of pretty much settled. And now it's time to say goodbye to all my family and friends. And holy crap, it's so much harder than I thought. It's really hard. Why are goodbyes so hard? They suck. It's just crazy. You don't know when you're gonna see them again. Just going on a wild adventure here, and it's just hard. It's just hard. I know I want to be abroad, but my family's here, and it sucks to just give those hugs and been an emotional wreck all week, trying to say goodbye to all the people I love, and I'm gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. This is exciting. This is what I want. But man, goodbyes hurt really hard. All right, so I'm finishing packing, sitting here with my little sister in my empty closet, and I just found a notebook, and I have to just share because it is so cute. This is a note to myself on January 14th of 2020. And I told basically I was like, I was sitting in a hammock overlooking the ocean at Aitutaki Island, which was an amazing vacation I went on. And it said, this year is unstoppable. And I wrote a list of my goals that I definitely did not do. Maybe we'll try again when I'm gone, but little cute things of drink a glass of water first thing when I wake up. I did do that, but I did not try boxing, and I did not do a lot of hot yoga, but that's okay. We have next year. But I did save up X amount of money. I paid off all my debt. I set up a savings bank account, and I'm becoming a minimalist. So half goals accomplished, half not, but super cute to read.